Junior is here. Man of the hour. Get number 10.
Ancient gates of Kano.
This is the wall.
You see, this is the wall.
So we now
at least be and start walking again. Yeah? Ah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Savik TV, your home of infotainment. How you doing, guys? Savik has been a bit under some conditions, but we are back, man, and we're here to definitely entertain you or inform you, ensure that you guys are on the know. But today we are all about entertainment. So my brother just asked me one question. Savik, you left Nigeria about 3 months ago, so what is it that you miss about Nigeria? So this video is about a few things that I miss about Nigeria. So it's gonna be a 2-part series. I'll do one part because I don't want it to be a long video. I'll do part 1, maybe state 4 things I miss about Nigeria, and then I'll do part 2 later. You see, I'm in the village, there's a lot to be done. So we'll catch up later once work is done. Right here, as you can see in my background, a lot of sugarcane, a lot of, tea and bananas right there. Yeah, man. So, thing number 1 that I miss about Nigeria, it's the Ileya festival. Right now, it's the Ramadan period, so Ramadan Kareem to my Muslim friends. I'm saying Ileya festival because I stayed, majority of the time I stayed in Nigeria, I think like 8-7 months I stayed in the northern side of Nigeria, so I interacted with Muslims a lot because that is their location. So normally, immediately after Ramadan, they have the Ileya festival. So it's something that I do miss because I know this time around I want to be able to attend it, man. It's a ram eating, a ram slaughtering season or celebration. So they slaughter a lot of rams. You eat a lot of rams. I used to just go to the market to look at the rams because, man, the rams were big, not the normal, ordinary rams that I'm used to here in Kenya. So, man, I miss that. Na ram that I miss. So number 2 about what I miss about Nigeria. Number 2 is the Daba festival, man. Again, this normally is a celebration after Ramadan. I did show you some videos recently about the Daba festival, the horse riding. You get to see the emirs or the kings, man, all that entourage, the celebrations that follow that. So the Daba festival, man, that is the second thing that I miss. Man, that thing really I enjoyed watching the horses. I enjoyed the dressing, the way the people dress, the native attires, all that dressing, man. That celebration basically is something that I do miss, and I'm I'll miss it this year. So it will be around mid-April as you get to May, so I'll miss it. So it's one thing that I regret that I won't be able to see. Number 3, of course, and this should have actually come as number 1. Man, Savik, now why did you forget about it? Is the food, though. Yeah, man. Hey, man, the food. Man, the food is something that I do miss a lot. Food in what sense, man? The amazing soups. One thing I noticed in majority of restaurants that I always went to is that immediately you get there, question 1 is, what are you having? In terms of, are you having rice? Are you having jollof rice? Are you having spag or spaghetti? Are you having indomie? Are you having fufu? Are you having amala? Amala was actually my favorite meal. Are you having pounded yam? Once you serve that, the next thing is, which soup are you having? Is it okra soup? Is it ewedu? Is it egusi soup? Man, all these soups. But my favorite, of course, was egusi. I love the egusi soup a lot, man. I love the egusi soup a lot. So that's why I'm saying I really miss the food. And then after that, they'll ask you, what protein are you having? So you must have a balance there at every moment when you're eating. So be it chicken, be it beef, be it I was in the northern region mostly, so pork wasn't really their favorite. So it will be ram, you're having goat, and turkey, or they call it turkey. right there, but they love turkey, and turkey is always in the hotel. So man, I miss the food, to be honest. That is one thing that I do miss a lot. And maybe a final one in this first part, because I promised you guys that it's gonna be a very short video, to keep you watching to the very end. The last bit I miss, man, is I think the hospitality. I'll say the hospitality. Yeah, the people are really very, very friendly. You know, even if they don't know you, you know, we're all black, so no one knows, oh, this is from Kenya, no one knows this from who. But you know, for me, I always walk with my flag. So the moment they saw this, they're like, brother, where are you from? Oh, Kenya. Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother. You know, I always felt at home, man. So that is another thing that I miss, the hospitality, man. These people, I was never harassed for the entire time that I spent there, about 10 months. So really, I can't regret. So I do miss the hospitality. You're always treated like you are one of their own, you know. And even at some point, sometimes you got a bit of, you know, special treatment because you're from another country, you've come to visit them, so they feel happy hosting you. So I think those are some of the things I miss. Of course, there are plenty of things that I miss, man. Plenty of things. So I'm definitely gonna be sharing more. That's why I said today, let me do this part one part series. It's a 2-part series. So let me share part 1 of what I miss. I share it with you guys. You get to know what I do miss about Nigeria. Perhaps maybe I'll make it back to Nigeria soon, right? Who knows? You know, you never know. So that is what I basically miss. And even as we prepare to share part 2, why can't you guys support me by liking this video, comment, you know, share it out there to your friends so that we get to grow this community of Savik family. And then of course, I'll equally appreciate if we get to subscribe, so that the channel equally grows, man. We've really stuck at 5K for the longest. Yeah, get us to 5,300 subscribers, maybe by next week, in a week's time. I believe I'll truly appreciate if we get to achieve that. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video to this very end. You are real if you've been with me to this point, man. It has been tough. Some of you know the challenges we've had that have hindered us from filming. It's not that the challenges are over, we're still having them, but you know, a day at a time. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye, peace out.